Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. It is Psychic September, and there is a little psychic event going on right now called Psychic Duel. It is happening in between the two campaigns. So the campaign from last week just finished, and in the couple days before the next campaign we have the opportunity to earn some extra coins by dealing psychic damage up to 40,000, which sounds like a lot, but you get a 20% bonus for each psyker card in your deck. Could always use more coins as I have lots of cards to upgrade. In the shop there's a bundle here where you can unlock lots of psykers. There's quite a few of them in the game. Sadly I do not have the plasma for that, so I will not be getting that. When looking at which psychic warlord to choose, there are three main ones to choose from. Eldrad Ulthron is the newest psychic warlord for the Eldari faction. Pretty cool guy. One more copy and I can he'll become a lot stronger. My personal favorite is probably the Chaos Sorcerer Ahriman. I have him at level 4, one more copy he'll be at level 5, where he can deal lots of damage and have a pretty high health pool. Of course, Chaos also have the Lord of Change, which is the strongest psyker in the game, I believe. And Psychic Warlord number 3 is Grandmaster Voldus of the Space Marine faction. Haven't used him very much recently. He does have the best special rule of the Psychic Warlords. Every time you play guard, all your psykers get stronger. Sadly, he's just not really... I mean, he is actually pretty strong himself for a warlord, but I need to level him up one more time, I think, before he can really, truly unlock his potential. So, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to use my Eldari deck, led by Eldrad. Got plenty of psykers, psychic bodyguards in there, and we'll see what we can do. This is ranked mode. Looks like we are playing against another Eldari deck, the Zephyr Blade, with plenty of ranged bodyguards. Go ahead and deploy Yvraine first. She has Inspiring Presence, able to boost the attack of my bodyguards. Now, that was pretty nice. I don't know if you noticed that, but the Warwalker has the Scout trait. When it deployed, Eldrad also took advantage of that and buffed my psychic damage. Don't exactly have the ideal starting hand here, but take what we can. And yeah, I'm just going to start off with psychic attacks. Obviously I want to do as much psychic damage as possible so I can get all those points. Not sure if you noticed, but I did play one game earlier, so I already unlocked the first little pack of coins. I did lose the match though. This is not anywhere near one of my strongest decks, this Psychic Eldari deck. But I do want to test it out and see what it can do here in ranked mode. I do want Yvraine to survive as long as possible, but I don't have much ranged firepower in this deck, so this could prove to be a little bit difficult. Of course, with the Zephyr Blade, their units get stronger anytime one of them dies. Gonna deploy my Farseer here in the middle. They debuffed my psychic damage, sadly. So, wow, that is kind of terrible. And their Scourge survives with 1 health. And the Warwalker is still alive. I think it's at 46 damage. The one real downside with Eldari Psykers is that they don't have a lot of health. So keeping them alive is a bit of a struggle. They did get a big Psyker in the form of the Yinkarn, which I haven't really used very much. Again, if I level that one up, it will be much stronger. But For this mission, of course, this psychic event, we want as many psykers in our deck as possible. And they keep piling on the range damage here. It's not looking so good for me here. Let's see. My Farseer just barely survives. Where do I want to put him? Will he have enough damage to kill the... No, he's probably not, because... yeah. Well, I guess we'll just keep him in the middle. Put that guy over there. And... put this guy over here. Unfortunately, Eldrod's special rule seems very weak. I think it's possibly the weakest special rule in the game at the moment. Whenever an enemy readies, you ready. Sadly, yeah, I mean, there can be entire games that go by without the AI readying a single time. They tend to ready a little bit more in the campaigns because they have just this wide mix of units, but when you're playing ranked, people tend to be a little smarter in building their decks than the AI, so yeah, we're not seeing the enemy really ready at all here. They're just going pure ranged. And this is going to be a fairly close. I'm not sure if we can pull through here. But I think we're in decent shape because the Zephyr Blade, as powerful as it is, it doesn't have a whole lot of health. So I believe we will be able to take it out here. It's good to have that Farseer Skyrunner there. I forgot about that. The Zephyr Blade also has the Scout special, or the Scout trait. So Eldrod is pretty good. His special rule counters the Scout ability, but not a whole lot of units in the game actually have Scouts, so don't see it too often. We are able to snag this victory though, which is always nice. So we get the 65 trophies, the skulls for the kill pack, and also the lovely points for the mission reward here. So, yep, that was pretty decent amount of points there. And we get 100 coins. And so far we are... After 2 games, I'm at 5,071 points. Not too shabby, but it could take a while to get to 40,000. See if we can do that in the next 2 days. If you are watching this, let me know if you like using psykers or psychic-based compositions, and if you use any of the 3 warlords here, if I can find them. Eldrod or Ahriman or Grandmaster Voldus, and which of those is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.